Good afternoon, it's Denny here at the Veterans Memorial downtown Hot Springs, where we're going to have the festival in a couple weeks for the Arkansas Lavender Festival. I wanted to give you a particular insight and ask for some sponsorship, as we obviously will highlight some of what is the 9 keys, the Power 9 from the Blue Zones, and these will be posted in some of the booths around here, illustrating and sharing the real benefits and what it takes to live a healthy life, some of the tips on that. The second thing that we just announced on Facebook here, just did a live video just a minute ago, and that is about the centerpiece of this year's festival is going to be in what I guess you can't say it's the circle of life, but it certainly is something that will highlight all the different stories or experiences, or particularly one-liners, to answer and show what is a beautiful life. You may have a thought and say, hey, holidays with our family, that makes a beautiful life. Certainly good health, friends, family. One of the things that I shared, and is going to be, wanted to do this last year, in particularly, we just couldn't put it together in time, but again, what is a beautiful, meaningful life? We have a couple of texts, Bible texts that we'll put up in regards to, hey, this is a big circle of what is a beautiful life. But one of the things we certainly don't talk enough about, and that is friendship. And so I just shared this story. It's so powerful. We'll do it again. It's called the one raspberry. So in World War II, 1939, Ilsa and her family, Gerda and her family were in Poland. Poland was taken over. This young girl, 15, survived a 350-mile death march, somehow ended up in the concentration camp. And so her story is etched in one of the pillars. There's 6 pillars, glass pillars outside of Boston, to commemorate the Holocaust. So this is a very short story. I shared it on Facebook. I want to share it with you. Ilsa, a childhood friend of mine, once found a raspberry in the concentration camp. She carried it with her in her pocket all day long to present to me that night on a little leaf. Imagine a world in which your only possession, your entire possessions, is one raspberry, and you give it to a friend. She says the true measure of a gift is what you give up to give it. One raspberry isn't much until it's all you have. Every act of kindness creates a ripple effect. How far that goes, no one knows. And it's the same and true with love and grace and courage. So that story will be one thing that is in our centerpiece circle. Again, getting people to think beyond just, okay, health and diet and a few things like that. What's a beautiful life, what it is to you. And we're asking for some sponsorship to help us build this and put up the poster size, about 2 foot by 6 foot, of different sayings, stories, and things like that, so people can see in the center here, hey, this is what we are striving and working toward in our community for a beautiful life. Hey, thank you. We'll send you some email information. Trust that you can support us here on June 27, 28, and particularly we ask for your help and donations for the circle centerpiece about what is a beautiful life. Thanks so much. Hope you had a nice day.